Okay, let's take a look at some powers again. We're going to multiply -2 times 3 to get -6. We have x to the 1 times x to the -6. We're going to add our exponents to get -5. And then we have y, -3 plus 3 is 0. So -6 is fine. X to the -5 needs to go to the denominator and become a positive. And then anything raised to the 0 is 1. And 1 times -6 is -6. So you are finished. Number 2, let's take care of our coefficients. These both have a factor of 6. So we have 4/3. I have a factor of k and of p, which I'm both going to start in the numerator. We are going to subtract exponents. This is the quotient rule. So 3 minus 1 gives us 2. And my p factor is -4 minus 4. That gives us -8. We need to move our p factor to the denominator. And we are finished. 3, we have a power to a power. I'm going to write in that understood -1. We're going to multiply every exponent by the outside power. I have -2 raised to the -2, v to the +4, w to the -8, and y to the +2. So 2 things on our first factor. 1, we need to evaluate it, and 2, we need to move it to the denominator because of our negative exponent. So when we move it to the denominator, it becomes -2 squared. -2 times -2 is +4. V to the 4th can stay where it is. W to the -8 goes to the denominator, and y squared stays in the numerator. Number 4, both of our numerator and denominator radicands are perfect squares. The square root of 324 is 18. The square root of 64 is 8. They both have a factor of 2, so we get 9/4. Number 5, I'm going to rewrite these to show their own separate radical. Our denominator is perfect. Our numerator can be broken down into 4 times 6. Take the square root of 4, which is 2 radical 6/6. 2 6 can simplify to 1/3. I'm not going to write in the understood 1 since we have a radical there. We have a 3 as a denominator. 6, we have to rationalize the denominator, so we're going to multiply by a ratio of radical 7. We get 2 radical 14 in our numerator and radical 49 in the denominator. We have 2 radical 14 over the square root of 49 is 7. You are finished. Don't be tempted to divide 7 into radical 14.